Cool. Let's get to this run. This run's going to be even more scuffed than this stream is, so this is what's going to be very fun about it. But again, the upside of this is that I did manage to get this running as normal in DOSBox, which is pretty cool. And I have it set to basically what Santa's recommended settings are. So that's cool. I don't think we'll go as fast as Santa, that's for sure, but this is the way it goes. I'm just quickly bringing up the... There's a bunch of images I definitely need to consider and have up here because game is crazy. All right, so time begins when I get to the enter screen here. So let me go like this, and we'll begin. Yeah, I should definitely put something up in there. Yeah, but that pretty much confirms after this that I need to change the camera entirely. Very frustrating. It was running bad on Windows too, so it's not like this is a straight up Linux thing. I'm sure that didn't help, but this has always been battling me. So if anybody hasn't played Manhunter New York before, it is a crazy video game. We're kind of in this like post-apocalyptic future where these aliens have taken over, excuse me, society or something, and we're now employed by those aliens, I think, to basically catch criminals, and then we kind of uncover some crazy plot. So that's kind of what we're up to here. That's kind of a hyper simplified version of the plot here. All right, cool. So we need to go for, I think, info. We need to do Barry Jones, Bill Cook, Osborne. Bye. All right. Hey, Electric Dragon. Oh, sorry, I didn't even give anybody hellos. Hello, everyone. I kind of just dove into this because I already knew it was going to be a problem with some of the tech stuff going on. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you are all very well. It's been a day. Oh, actually, we need to go to this one. So this is all about just getting in here, and then we need to flush 1, 2, and 3 times, and that ought to do what we need. Playing through it regularly, just about. We just can't miss any lore. That's the thing. The last time I did a speedrun of it, we ended up, I think, 2 points short of 100%. So it's pretty rough, but it is close to a normal regular one. Okay, so this is the worst part of the game, I think. Maybe second behind the platforming-ish bit, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. We're already lost here. Oh, this is bad. Okay. It's all good. Alright, we're at some sort of dead. Let me pull up the map. I did some practice. I did do a little practice of this earlier. And some of, like, my notes do work to some degree. Okay, so this is the beginning. So that's that. That's the left. We've already gotten a couple of these. So we're going to take the first right, which is there. That should do a UE type of thing. That brings us around here. So if we go all the way to the end, we'll take that left. There should be one there. Okay, we have this one. Okay, so we want to grab a dead end to a left. Or it's a T. I don't know where we are. Maybe it's here. Okay, so if we go right, left, straight, right. Yep. There's one. Okay, where I know where it is here. Yeah, skippable cutscenes. Yeah, there are. So we want to go straight and then to the right, the left, the right. So we're getting all like a bunch of key cards here to be able to do something later in the game. Okay, there's another one. Excuse me. There's going to be a little bit of coughing, unfortunately, going on today. I've been pretty ill lately. Okay, I've lost my spot. Very good. This is madness. It looks like I didn't get a split on this last time I did it. Alright, we're back to the beginning. That's okay. So first right we want to take. And then we want to take another right when available. Another right. We're going to grab... Do we need to take this left? I'm going to go to the end of this one just to make sure we got this particular key card here. Yes, we did. Okay, great. All right, now we're good. So we want to take the right here. There should be a left. Do we want to take that left? We need to take that left. Another left, then a right, then a left, then a right, straight, left, left. And we're going to take the right when it comes up. That should be a card. Turn it back around. I think golly, this game is nuts, isn't it? Okay, I think I know where I am now. So we want to go here. There should be a right, right. Follow this all along until we get to this spot here where we're going to take that, immediately take a right, and then we're going to take a left. And then there's a dead end, so yeah, that means we gotta go this way, I think. I think we go right here. Apparently not. I guess eventually we'll end up back at the beginning again. Is this not the most unhinged puzzling? Okay, that's concerning that we just found this. I was not expecting that. It's around a hook, which makes me think that maybe we're over here. So I wonder if we can double back. Is there a right? Go straight all the way? Okay, I know where we are. Somehow we did the right thing by not doing any of the right stuff. That's great. So we should go through a couple turns. Grab that. That's that one. So then it's right, a left. And we want to basically just go straight. I think we're... Are we nearly done? No way. Where's our inventory? 9 key cards. I don't know how many we need. I guess we'll find out. Oh no, we've got one more to get. That's fine. I can, or 2 more, I guess. So this is okay. We do need to take the left here because that's a dead end. There should be a right, and then we want to take the left. And then there'll be a right. If we go straight here to the end and turn, we'll run into a card. Okay, when we get to the straightaway, we want to go straight and then left. We're going to take a left when available, and a right. Great. And turn around. There's another card, and this is the end, if we are correct. So we have 12 key cards. I think that's right. I should have written down how many cards we need, but I think that's right. Also, we can save, or not save. Well, we actually probably should save. What is save in this game? Is it F4? It's been a while since I've played a Sierra game. Save F5. Whatever, we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so from here, we need to go... We have to pick up the medallion, which I think is here. We have that now? Yes. Just see. Hey, there we go. Great. Great. Take data card. I don't see a data card. Oh, it's because I am in the wrong spot. We need to go to Coney Island? There we go. Yeah, we're playing it in DOSBox, so it's going to be kind of emulating an old DOS situation. Okay, left stalls, right, and I think it's this one. Oh, this puzzle, right, of course. I gotta do it again. Oh. There's an order that we're looking for here. You have to kind of hope that you hit it. I'm trying to get the third one on the top. I keep missing it by just a smidge. Okay, I had to go a little earlier. Okay. Okay, bottom right is what we're looking for now. Oh, come on! 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. Very normal guy. Inventory for data card or for medallion. Okay, whatever. Get that. Oh, this is actually where I was supposed to split. Let me fix that, I guess. Great. Did we get everything we needed? Might have lost. I don't know. I think I must have missed something here. I think we need this data card. I'll try this again. Well, that's not the right one, is it? Maybe I'm doing this wrong, like the ordering is incorrect. 1, 2. Worst case, maybe I'll queue up Santa's run really fast and see. So that's the ordering. That's the correct one there. There it is. Okay. Jeez. There's our data card. I guess, do we just do these same people? Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've done this run. As long as we don't die here, it is a Sierra game, so you never really know. I actually think this is sort of unhinged, but I think that this actually would be a fun game to properly learn how to speedrun. As soon as you get past, like, if you can memorize, like, that sewer maze, it's probably pretty doable. So I'm supposed to... Hmm. Okay, so now I think I did everything. Okay, so I definitely want to save here because um, you can die here very easily if I remember right. We're gonna check and see how good my save my notes are, as you can see. Normal Central Park. Normal Central Park kind of thing. So my note here says right between trees. I guess there's a couple different trees here. Not very good note from me. But I guess one of these days we'll get the right one. Is it this side? No. I thought this was a good idea. Also, I definitely needed to get some better notes. Okay, that one felt good. I like that the game is just like, no, that's not where they went. Like, you're kidding me. Just gonna have a peek. I wonder if I was following David's run, actually. Because the ordering here is slightly different. So this is the one we were trying to do, but there's another one here and another one there. Okay, there we go. Holy cow. Okay, right between trees, up, left of round tree. Is this the round tree? Okay, it is. Right on path. Up between bushes on left. Okay. Up between shadowy trees on right. Okay. Okay, these are starting to come together. Good notes. Big.txt coming through. Left between green bush. Left. Okay, there's both sides, so I guess... Should we save, I guess? Good thing we did. That was a 50-50. There we go. So we need the crowbar. Take crowbar F3 to leave. Pop into Grand Central Station. It's this one here. Yeah, crowbar mentioned. Okay. Right. I think this is something over here we need to do. This is basically what's trying to get us to... There's like a club. I might not be able to finish this though because we may have skipped something. Oh, I see. So we just had to go here briefly, and then we need to go somewhere else. Although, it does not look like we've got this location. It's supposed to be over here somewhere. So I think we have to restart the run. Okay, that's fine. You know why? Because we know what we're doing now. Because this is the save for this, and the speedrun 2 would be an old save. Okay, that's fine. We're warmed up now. Start. Get rid of those golds, because I don't know how true they are anyway. Hey, Rincano. Nailed Central Park. Yeah, right, Soul Driver. It's a spitting image. Don't think you've seen a real crowbar outside of a store in your life. Oh, really? Well, there's plenty of these to make up for it, that's for sure. Okay. Here we go. I believe in this one. That's kind of the hard part there. There's basically two sections that you kind of have to get through in the beginning, right? There's this the maze, which is a pain, and actually we navigated it relatively well, all things considered. And then there's the second part of this, which is sort of like watching these people in the beginning go to certain places, as well as that second bit after the sewer maze. Because it basically unlocks all the locations for the rest of the game. I don't know if there's a way to redo that. Maybe there is. Maybe if we open the MAD, we actually could have done that. But we'll call that a warm-up in any case. Oh yeah, shout out to Santa Claus. Santa definitely the text parser Sierra goat for sure. So I can't close any of this, I don't think, because it'll it will not give me the locations that I want later on, so we have to kind of watch this. Okay. That should be everything we need. Oh, actually, we need to go info and do this. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Now we should be good. Yeah, wrapping all the presents. Alright, we go to the right and the right. We need to have a lovely moment here. Alright, hope here is that we can do this slightly faster than last time, although the last one that we had was pretty good. For me, at least. Okay. Oops. I think I missed picking it up. I did. Okay. This is just a ridiculous video game. It's just ridiculous. Alright, we need to take the first right when available. This should oh. I think I went the wrong way. Oh no, maybe we did not. This is a T. Yeah, no, the maze is the same every time. I'm just a little bit bad at it. It's so easy to lose your way in here. Because every screen basically looks the same. Oops, also didn't pick that one up. So this was coming off of a corner like that. I don't know what this could possibly mean here. Is this a dead end if we go all the way this way? It is. So if I keep going and take the right and take this to the end, there might be another one here. Okay, that's true. Okay, so I know where we are. I think we do need to go back a little bit though. So there might be a left, another left, and then straight. At the T, take a left. There should be a, yeah, I guess it's a right. Okay, at the T, take a right, then a left, then a right. Oh, okay, this is on a corner. Okay. This is madness. Okay. We're at 9, so we need 3 more, I think. Ten. Okay, so we're missing 2. One of them is there, so I think now I know where we are at least because we got to the end of the maze. If I go right and then right, that makes 11. And then my guess is that this other one is over here. I got turned around somehow. It's okay. Take this all the way down to the next. So we want to go right, straight, right. Yeah, okay. That's 12. I think we need 12. Uh-oh. No! We just need the exit now. We're gonna end up back in the beginning somehow in here. But yeah, the tough part I think is like if you're just trying to mentally space out sort of like where you're going. Like even if you're writing down, like you've got the graph paper out and you're doing the whole thing. It's like very easy to get, I think, turned around in terms of your directions. Like, you know, you need to go west, but you need to take a right to go that way because you're facing downwards, that kind of thing. Went down the chimney instead. Yeah, I had talked to Santa before doing my first run of this, which was a while ago now. And he had kindly sent over his notes for it. I think that they were... they're just done with a little bit more game logic than I have in game knowledge. But his notes are like something like hit enter 12 times, go right. Hit enter 7 times, go left. And it's things like that, where as soon as you... as soon as you kind of like lose your way, like if you mess any one thing up, like those notes are out. So the way I've been doing it now is I've literally just been writing down, or not even writing down, I've been just following a map. Although now we're lost, so now we've got nothing. I may restart this run actually. I really thought that we were close to the exit, and now it's very likely that we're just going around in circles. And the problem is now that I'm in this sort of like loop here, Oh, there it is. Okay, that helps. I just saw the beginning. Yeah, we're in the opening hallway. Okay, perfect. We know where we are. That's the biggest piece here. Okay. So that's the left. We need to do a UE, and then we need to take the first right we see. Take the first right. Up and to the right. Great. This is us turning around. There should be a left. We do want to take that left. Skip that one. Right. That is a dead end. That's okay because we want to take this way. This should usher us to the left. Go to the left again. Take this one. Okay, so this is the one where we want to grab a left. And the next thing that we need to split on is maybe a left turn. Yep. We're going to go straight, though. This should get us turned around. We are going to take this left. And then we're going to take all of these. There's going to be a T at some point, maybe? Right? I think this is us. I think. Oh, okay. This is not looking correct anymore, though. It's just the same background over and over again. So that's like kind of what makes this a bit insane. It's also a bit wild that this is sort of the... I mean, I guess I don't know if this is necessarily the beginning of the game. If you're not doing the speedrun. I've not really played much Manhunter New York. This is a game that escaped me when I was growing up. I guess this is a game that's probably older than I am. In actuality, maybe as old. So design choices are always fun. Oh my goodness. Because the other thing too with this is that like you would... I'm gonna restart. The thing that you'd hope is that as you go through it, you know, the only landmarks that you do have are the key cards. So if you're missing the key cards, you're in, you know, pretty bad shape. Yeah. I have the map. I'm just bad at reading it, that's all. But thank you, Darkstar. I have one up right next to me. It's just very easy to get turned around. The timer started a little early, but that's okay. We'll start from the beginning. We'll take it a little bit slower. But yeah, really the only landmarks that you get are the key cards. So as soon as you pick them up, like you're basically picking up the breadcrumb trail in a way. And so if you're looking for something like I don't know, like, oh, this one's just a straight up dead end, like there's dead ends everywhere and there's not a lot of consistency from one spot to the next, which kind of stinks. Played it once and never picked it up again. I think that's probably a healthy thing here. I don't know. Are there any Manhunter aficionados in chat? To me, this is like one of those, like, I don't know, when people talk about Sierra games being pretty crazy and rough for the player, I think about this one. It's like this and Iceman, I think of. two games that are just like absolutely bonkers. Because to me, this game is like makes King's Quest and stuff look like pretty sane. I love the idea of this game though. I think that like this sort of I don't know, the idea is kind of cool. And considering that this is what 88, I think this came out. Like it's pretty good. But as many of these games go, and Osborne, sometimes they're just like almost a little too ambitious, right? I had to move my microphone cable out of the way here. Ah. It's like not sitting well on the keyboard here. Speaking of sitting, 2, 3. Silver lining, we've been getting a lot better in that section. 3 consecutive golds on the day 1 opener there. Okay, here it goes. I know where the first one is because it's right at the end. Okay. Turning around. We're going to take the first left. Nice and easy. Did I already lose my way? I think I did. How did I manage to mess this up so quickly? Okay, there's the beginning. That's good. Alright, we're back on track. Oh, there we go. I know what's happening here. Okay, fine. All the way to the end. But we need to take this, and this should loop us around to a key card. Great. At the T, we're going to go left, straight left. Up, right at the T. And it should turn us to the right, and there should be a card here. Great. Skip the left, take the right. At the T, go to the left. Great. And then the right. Okay, so far we're doing good. We're going to continue to go to the very end of this, which should be a card. And we'll turn back around. We're going to take a right when possible. This right here. Immediately take that right. Okay, so we do need to take a left, another left, a right, yep, this is us zigzagging. Eventually we're going to get to a T, it looks like, and we're going to take the right. Yes, okay, I'm very pleased with that. Right, so if I turn around, this should give us the option to go left again. We'll zigzag around, and we're going to take the next left. Okay, which is that one. Then a right, straight, and then we need to go left. I believe we take the left there. This should end up at a T. And I'm going to go right. This should be a dead end. It is. Okay, great. I know where I am. This is good. Here's our right. We've got 2 key cards before we can advance to the end. The left is the way we want to get out of here. However, we're going to go to the right. Take another right. At the end of this should be a card. Turn around, take this to the end and grab the left. There it is. Take another left. Take another left. Bam. Okay. Grab the right. Grab another right. We're just kind of backtracking now. And we're going to grab the first right when it's available. Okay. I think we want to take the left and then the right. If we're correct, I should be able to go straight and run into a key card. Nice. Right and then left. We do not want to go anywhere there, so we're going to go straight. Eventually, now we should see a left available, which I guess is this one. Left, right, straight. Great. All good. So we're going to be looking for a right. That was a T. We took a left, so that's fine. There's our right. We're going to go straight till we can't go straight anymore. Great. That right we do not want to take. We do want to take this left. The left should be made available there. This could be a right. Wha-bam. Okay, I think that's 12. That's 11. That's fine. Actually, that's perfect, because that means that the 12th one will walk right over on the way out, which we're taking now. Right. Okay. Amazing. 12. Okay, hooray. Hooray for us. That's great. That's great news. Save. In case something bad happens, we can go back to that, not do it again. F3. Coney Island. Yeah, navigation. Yeah, it's basically this cursor thing that I'm moving around with the arrow keys. All right, let me scroll my notes down. But it's the same deal as before. Oh, missed it. To kind of just assume where it is. It's pretty dead on, I guess. I can probably giving the game too much credit on its 3D-ness. Oops, I did it wrong. I need to hit the 4th one there. Oh. Alright, game. There we go. Okay. What did Santa put in for this section here? Absolutely nothing. Cool. Okay. Hey, Mike. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, new spin after this. I think we've got Gabe and Pirates, Sid Meier's Pirates left, I think. Oops. Forgot to split. There we go. I think that's all we have on the list. Alright, I'm gonna take this super, super slow because I don't want to, I don't want to miss anything. In fact, why don't I save right now? Because if we do miss it, then we know. We know what's up. So I think that the way that this works is that you're following like one of these people. And each of these people go to a specific spot. This is the one that I did miss last time, which was the nightclub. Oop, I don't want the first one. So you can see how each of these dots like go to different locations. So I think by watching that last bit, we're good to go. I don't know how much I have to watch of this though. Right, so we should be okay. Let me just check and see if we got the... Yeah, we got the nightclub. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Let's begin again. Alright, can I do this without perishing? Perhaps. Round tree, right? Take the path. Round tree right on path. Up between bushes on left. Okay. Shadowy trees. Between green bush and the left. Yeah, cool. Get that, and I think that's everything that we need. F3 to leave. Great. Great, great, great. So now we need to go here. I don't think there's anything I have to look at. I think I just have to appear here at some point. All right, now we get to go to the club. So this is the other really awful part of this game, which I'll save under speedrun 2, I guess. So I have to try to... try to not die. What's my other button here? There's a button to jump as well. Okay. Yeah, this game... This is the worst part here. Alright, we got one screen, and yeah, you bet. You better believe that there's more than one screen. I think there's 4 in total. Yeah, this many. Where are they getting their knives from, right? It's a great question. Oh no! I jumped when I should have not jumped. Alright. The sheer weight. That's a great point. Very heavy. Oh no. So the punch button is like a little bit, like it's the fastest way to move ahead. I don't know if yeah, I can't dodge with it. I thought I could for some reason. It's okay. Oops. All right. Also, I didn't realize we're actually well ahead of my PB right now, which is great. But as you can see, oh, we can dodge using this. Oh, as I get hit by one. We did dodge the last one. I think there is a thing to it. I guess it's just patience here. There's never that many knives. It's just... Oh, no. I might want to, like, try to save maybe as I get, like, up further. Okay. It's kind of annoying. It, like, stacks some of my inputs a little bit. So I've been trying to do, like, a jump punch just to, like, try to inch forward a little bit. Yeah, see, like, that one I only pushed it one time, but I think it had picked up one of my older movements. Try to keep it super simple. Stop throwing high ones. Are you kidding me? Okay. I forgot that when you stomp on knives, like in real life, it also impales you as well through your chest by stomping on them with your feet. Eat your heart out, Mario. Let's go. All right, only 2 more screens to go. This guy has like Molotovs or something. Great form throwing these, by the way. In a less apocalyptic area, I would say get this guy signed up as a quarterback somewhere. Perfect spirals. Okay, don't know how he dodged that last one. Oh, right! Oh, right, yeah. So this guy has a gun, and we have to dodge his bullets. Okay. So let me choke up to remember how this works. Probably not going to be able to do this. Hi. Okay. Oh, jumped into that bullet. Sure. Yeah, gameplay indeed. This is video games, people. You may not like it, but this is it. Oh, I jumped into that bullet. Bob and Threadbare. Stuck in, yeah. This is life after Loom. This is the Loom game that we thought we wanted. This is gonna take forever. Come on. Turns out the guy in the alleyway really does not want to hear about Loom. Sorry, Cobb. Okay. Come on. Ah! Okay. Important for me to make a save right now. After all that. Oh, did we just die? Yeah. Okay, we just lost. This is why we saved. Speedrun 3. So I think this is... I don't know the exact bit on this game, but when we are trying to look at these people here, one of these people is... like this blonde woman that we've been kind of searching for, but I think it's RNG. Which one they are. We literally have to sit here and restore these until we get the right one. And I think every time I've played this before, it's been, I think, this person right here, but very much it's not. I don't know if this is maybe reloaded every time, though. It's like maybe... But I'm pretty sure it doesn't work until we, unless we get that person to show up. There we go. Okay. First time every time. Did we get the key card? Sure hope we did. $13 key cards. Yeah, okay, we got that key card. Good. Okay, so that's a split. All right, let's get out of here then. We'll just continue on as always. Church, okay. To do the candles. This has a particular ordering as well, I think. There we go. The candles have been done. Can we leave? Cannot travel at this time. Very good. Oh, do I just keep grabbing candles? Is that what I just did on accident? Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeesh. Okay. That's a split. Okay. Ooh. This looks like a radio. Okay. Take that. Guess that was a split as well. I'm being very, these splits are very, very generous. Oh, jeez. All right. Of course, there is a delivery right in the middle of a speedrun. Of course, there is. All right, back to it. Bonnie was not having it. She was like, "We're busy." This is the one we gotta go to. Need the key here. Where is this place? We might be missing a location. Possibly. Let's just see. Vendo Deli. Central Park. It's our apartment. This is Empire State Building. Grand Central. Bellevue Hospital. The nightclub, of course, but of course. Church. Bar. Okay, yeah, we are missing something. I'm pretty sure that this, we're looking for a museum, which I believe is up on this screen technically, but it's not appearing to us. So that means that perhaps we need to go to the tracker. So this is the actual sequence that we were supposed to watch to figure out how to get to this, to where the crowbar is. I don't know how, I mean, this is a crazed thing to have to learn, but I think when this re-rolls, or when this is over, we can retrack again. I'm hoping. So I think that was the drop off there. Maybe not. That's concerning. It's only giving me this. This would be a pretty lousy way to lose the run. Because I can't seem to get out of this particular thing. So I guess we'll watch this and see what happens. We have another pretty wild... another pretty wild maze to do. It's basically the payoff for all of the key cards that we've been picking up throughout the whole thing. This is gonna loop, maybe? Okay, good. Good. So I think it's the second person, right? Is it the second one that we need? The back person goes to the museum. Okay. All right, cool. I hope we can hang on to this pace. I mean, we are doing really good. We're not on Santa Claus level. Let's not get anything twisted here. But this took me an hour and a half to beat this game last time I did this. And it was, to me at least, an extreme accomplishment. The fact that we, at least at one point, were nearly 30 minutes ahead of pace, that makes me very happy. We've had two issues here, obviously. Between the delivery and then losing this museum here. That's okay, we got there. So I think we need to go to the right, and then we go in this way. Let me get my notes back up to where it was before. We have all 13 key cards. These doors are locked, but we have a key. We'll save for sure. Speedrun 3 works for me, and let's go. Unfair advantage for real. Okay, we gotta take this first left here. That's weird. Oh, I must have to use the okay, I know what to do. All right, so we got to go not this way, but we need to take a right up this set of stairs, and we need to go here. We're going to use one of the key cards to open this door. There we go. I think this is timed, by the way. So that's always fun. So this goes in, and we should need to take a left. This should be straight. These are the key cards that we're straight up feeding into this thing. This should be a staircase to go up. We're going to go up it. We're going to continue to do this. Oh my god, this game is ridiculous. Alright, there you go. From here, we're going to want to take the right. Should be a staircase. Okay, concerned that that was not what just happened. There's our staircase. Okay, sure. I'm not, I wouldn't be surprised if I had messed it up. All right, so I think this is the way to go. Okay, so we have lost. Very good, very good, very good. We must have been on the 4th floor and I didn't realize it. This is why we saved, though. Speedrun 3. All good. No problem. So we only have just enough keycards to get us through just enough doors. So we're on floor 2 right now. That's the turn. Okay, and then we're literally just heading directly back. We're just a floor above. That's the turn. So we should have one more straightaway here. And then we're going to take a right. Should be stairs. Okay. So we did 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. We're on the 4th floor now, so which means we do need to go this way. You're not going to believe what we're going to run into, by the way. I want that to be very clear, that you just simply won't know. You're never going to guess it. Unless you've played or seen this game before. I also probably should be careful here not to die, because we could very well die soon. Speedrun 2, you're my only hope. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, that's my bad. I thought that was in the next room. The giant dragon. There we go. What are you doing? Don't kill me. Okay, good. Yep. All right. Cool. Good. Great stuff. All right, there's supposed to be like a wallet or something here. Makes sense, I guess. That's that's all I've got for it too. I don't know. Okay, so we've got a wallet, which is great. I lost my spot here. Wooden door medallion, get the wallet thing. It says travel. Okay. "11 minutes later." Okay, that's a split. So yeah, this game's got everything. You know, we're a dystopian sci-fi setting. Also dragons. It's just, you know, it's great. All right, so we did lose a decent chunk of time there, but we did manage to get through it, which is great. This next section I think is pretty tough as well, so hopefully we'll be okay. But I think we're through the worst of it now. It's probably not the right thing to say, but I actually think that this might be a fun one to kind of grind out. I don't think I'm ever going to catch Santa's 23 time, but it could be fun to try. It is a mind-melting game, though. Alright, so do we need to skip this? Do we have to watch this one? I'll watch just in case. We definitely already have the location, so... I guess if we need it, we can just reopen the MAD, right? Okay, speedrunning now. Alright, okay, computer is on. Standing by. Continue. Alpha security. Hall patrol. You might want to save. Sure, we'll take your... Whatever. We're good, right? We need to travel... We saved recently, right? What just happened? Okay. Well, hopefully it's good. We're in it now. I can see the bottom of my notes now. We're almost there. Exciting times. This game's crazy. Like, what are we doing? What's even going on? Get the old robe on. Back to work. So we're eventually going to get into the hospital here. I know that there's basically what we did in the Empire State Building informs how the hospital section works. So I think by messing with that computer, that like opens up some security pieces for us to be able to move around, I believe. Which I think is why it's oh yeah, what is this? I think I did it. I don't know if this is in all the runs. This might be a skippable thing, but I remember having to do this on the last one. Because we're doing so much out of order, I'm not 100% sure like what's essential. All right, anyways, we'll just press on. Totally normal. Eyeballs everywhere. Right, the hole is where we want to go. Door north. When everyone leaves, inspect left machine. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. This is not in my notes. I think we're about to get wrecked here. Oh, unless maybe this is good that we're in this particular room. Oh no, this is correct. Look at this. Look at us. Okay. Alright. I wonder if I'm just supposed to use the crowbar here? Yes. So I have to wait for, I think, the eye and the robot maybe to leave. Because I think I'll perish otherwise. Okay, yeah, good. I was like, are we really waiting, or? Okay, door is open. Alright, cool. Now we should be able to inspect this. Get card. Got it. Flip switch up. Oh, okay. Climb ladder. Save often. Okay. Okay. Go left. Make... What does this say? Oh, this thing. Oh my goodness. I forgot how terrible this section is. Ugh. It's moments like this you remember how bad of a game this is. So we have to avoid these like little electric things from hitting us, and if we're not perfectly aligned, we will fall. So you can see that we kind of have to be real careful here. Can't go too high or we'll fall. We have to avoid those like little pink marks. And there's times like that where it simply doesn't matter. Okay, well, we're too committed now. Of course. Of course. Yeah. I'll be honest, I forgot why I named it that until the screen came up as well, and I was like, oh, right. For some reason, this music just seems like insulting to me, like, it's so goofy. Alright. I just have to remember, I can save in the middle of this, so it's probably worth me doing that, you know, at certain points, like doing it like right now. Like that way, if we fall, we can start from the middle. Because this is where it gets really mean. See, look at that. Like, if you just barely scrape against any of that, like, I guess pink or whatever it is, these, like, bars, the horizontal bars, or if you go too high, you'll just fall. And they knew it because this next section does that as well. How am I supposed to do this? This is such a long stretch, so you, like, know that you just have to have a perfect window to go up. Like, we won't make that. That's really mean. Yeah, Twitch rules. Yeah, no one report me. It does. It's can be a little suggestive, can it? It was the 80s, you know? But I guess we just get stuck here until the RNG decides we're allowed. Yo, Santa, welcome in. I don't even know how to do this. This is crazy. It's like it doesn't even allow me to do this. "30 seconds on the sum of best and 25 is on this screen." Ah. Yeah, I didn't know if maybe there was a trick to this, but yeah, this is... It's just mean. It's annoying because you kind of have to go for it, because it's such a big stretch here. And, like, if you just... something spawns in like that, you're just... yeah, you're just screwed. You're just screwed. I wonder if I could save part way up. Although that could put us in like a no man's land situation. I could try that though. We'll save it on 2. Okay, we just had to threaten it, I guess. Holy cow, that took forever. All that to smash out of a window. Wild. I don't even know what to do next because I was too busy trying to figure that out. Let's see. Travel north, Grand Central Terminal. Okay. Yes, this area here. We want to crowbar it up. Oh my gosh, this part. Yeah, okay. Great. Because I don't 100% remember here what the deal is. Oops. What the heck? Enter the ship. Oh, I'm just supposed to use the modules. I see. Big.txt moment. Hey there, Spade. Okay, we've used the things. Hit this switch. And then I need to hit X thing. That's gotta go. Okay, so I've written down save here, so we'll do that. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. The controls. Oh, the controls. Oh dear. The controls. Right, okay. Alright, I'm sure this will be fine. Do I have I think I have a map of this. He said not having a map of this. I have follow tunnel image. I do not have one. We're gonna go off of brain. I think it's down first. I must have had one at some point. Come on, game. Every time I'm hitting, it's like very adversely affecting my movement. Oh my goodness, please. Just go down. This isn't even probably the right way. Saving at the wrong time can trigger a misalignment where you're never in the right place. for the end ladder. That's so that's terrible. Oh, oh, similar to how this is going. Pretty terrible. Okay. The controls here are really impressively bad. Like, they're extremely gummy, and like you can be holding one of the buttons down if you really want to, and it won't do anything. And then every time you hit something, you just get stuck in that little loop there. Okay, made that corner nice. I think, I'm trying to remember, I have done this run once before. And I want to say that it's the middle one here. But it could be the first, I don't know. Oh! We'll find out soon, I'm sure. Yeah, terrible mechanics, the game. This is probably not the right way. I might need to go the lower one here. Oh, we got kicked out of a screen. I can't even see where we're going. Oh no, this looks right. Okay, good. Oh. Oh. No. Down. Okay. Come on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is all good. Oh, till it wasn't. Down. Down. Down, down, down. No. Starting to clip into the underground area there. Okay, that was clean. Look at that. Looking good. All right, nice and easy. I think this is correct, right? This is where we need to go to? A month of Manhunter when? I was saying earlier, Santa, like, this game is sort of intriguing me in the same way that, like, KGB did, where I was like, what is happening with this, like, absolute, like, what kind of maniacs made this thing? And it is a little tempting to maybe do a little stint in it for fun. If there can be any fun after I do this. Okay. I think that is that. Meanwhile, in another part of the city... Oh, right, this part. I better save here again because I think this part can get a little wacky as well. Unless did I win? I think I have to shoot this guy. Pinballing like an elderly driver in the pharmacy parking lot. The real problem is when you hit the wall, like, it immediately sends you backwards. Like, it's not, there's no, like, proper gravity or anything like that. Like, that would send you kind of, like, redirected in the correct direction. It's literally just, like, it sends you backwards. All right, what do I have to do here? My notes just end, by the way. So that's not good. Enter to drop a bomb. Right, okay. Sure. Also, the controls here are somehow worse than they were underground. Oh, we're in... Yeah, we're on Long Island or here. Brooklyn. Queens. Did we win? told you that Phil is trouble. Yeah, I need to get a better note guy on this for sure. It's pretty incredible that I literally... I literally have no notes. My thing just ends. I think. Is there... No, there's no secret bit here. I must have to go to a specific spot. Let me just double check. Yeah, I do need to just go to the Empire State Building, I think. Okay. I saw destroy the orbs, right? It's like over here somewhere, right? Okay, Grand Central. That was close. Oh, really? I only get 4 bombs. Excellent. This is an excellent time for my notes to run out then. What was I thinking? Oh, wait, I have them here. Do I? What is this? Oh, I do have it. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay. It was... So this is what you do when you really want to get good at a video game and get good at speedrunning and stuff, is you make sure you put the most important part of the run, like the ending, you put that in its own folder and you don't name it correctly. That's what the real ones do. Hard mode. How come I can't... Game? One of the spots is right here. According to what I'm reading. Okay. We gotta do the hospital. Which I know is over yonder. Okay. Grand Central. Okay. Is that close enough? Good. Empire State Building, which is... Okay, this map is not correct. We'll just kind of keep burning jet fuel here. Okay, I got it. It's like right here. Be nice. Okay, he looks upset. That could be time. Is that time? I think it's time. I'm calling it time. If it needs to be retimed, I will retime it. 1 hour 15. We managed to PB. Powerful video gaming. I'm proud of us. We all survived. We did it. We'll enjoy this lovely DOS screen since after OBS crashed, it just did its thing. Yeah, I plugged the camera in because I was like, you know what, like, even if it gets out of sync, like, we can all celebrate, you know, the moment together. Like, it's all good. And I literally pushed it in. You probably heard like the little noise that a connection was made, and then it didn't even like try to make it work. It just shut everything down. It happened so quick that I thought it was one of those things where, like, you know, when you hover over another window, like in your taskbar, and it kind of blanks out. At least this happens on Windows, I know. Like, and it sort of like hides the other windows so that you can find that particular window, I guess. I thought that had happened, but no, it just crashed all of OBS in one clean swoop. It's pretty impressive. But yeah, 1:15:09. I'm frankly, I'm quite pleased with this. We got golds all over the shop, including sewers. Sewers we had to backtrack a little. Actually, no, I guess this particular run had a good sewers finally. I did get a little lost, but I think that's part of the situation. This does confirm my theory that this like blonde woman thing where at the end of the club is RNG. I thought it was because I was reading about this from other folks, and yeah, we had to try a bunch of different times. So that worked. I don't know, we learned a little bit there, but the rest of these were pretty good. The museum was a little bit odd because I had to accept a delivery in the middle of it. Plus, I messed up and used one of the cards on accident. So it's a crazy mess of things. Unless the many question marks means that the blonde woman RNG is not RNG at all. I'm just bad at the game. That is, to be clear, very plausible. Not RNG? Okay, my notes are wrong then. That is it. This could be a result of color blindness. Let me bring up my save. Do I have a save there anymore? Probably not. Probably not. I think I might be just looking for the wrong person, or this is what's going to get me, is I think my note says green hood, as if I know what the color green looks like. So I might have just been a little bit too bold with that particular thing. I thought maybe I'd have a save over there, but I don't. Anywho. That is that. Can you be sure it's actually me talking? Yeah, no, I don't know. You'll have to trust me. Let me put some music on. I'm gonna take a quick break. When we return, we'll spin that wheel. Hang tight.
Shut up, kid!
Alrighty. I've returned. Have to see what we got going here now. A couple interesting runs coming up. Let me get rid of those. Hopefully y'all had a good break. It looks like I'm gonna have to probably round up some money to get a new camera at the end of all of this. It's pretty disappointing that I can't even plug it in anymore without everything going down. It was working today to the point where we had the camera running at the beginning of the stream. Kind of a weird one. Save these splits because that is a PB. Let me get the wheel things up and ready to go. Green hood immediately sounds like the problem. You have to aim for the brown hood. Yeah, that'll do it. Green and brown being the same thing is... it might be that I am looking, like, when I put the notes together, I was aware of the right one to do, but, like, the concept of green to me... yeah, I don't know. It's not consistent, I guess we could say. So I'm just getting the wheel set up for us all here. If you give me a moment. Hey there, Slave. Nice to see you. So yeah, we've only got 2 things left on the wheel. This is it. It's a 50-50. Kind of wild. Just trying to get this thing lined up here a little bit. I think the website that I normally do these spins on has updated yet again, so like the lineup of the wheel does not look good. I need to find a better way to do that eventually, but for now, here we are. So it's 50-50. We've got a Sid Meier's Pirates run or a Gabriel Knight 2 100% run. Let's give it a spinaroo here. Alright, it's a Gabe Hundo. It is a powerful Gabe Hundo, which means that for sure we will be kicking off next Sunday with the beautiful wife Sid Meier's run. Excellent stuff. Okay, I guess what we can do here is I will flip over to this and mark this as hit. To be played next, I guess, upcoming Sunday. First play that has begun. This is hit, and we'll leave that to be going. We did that run. Excellent. Okay, so this should be a fun one. This is going to be a challenging run, but certainly a fun one, I think. I guess I'll bring us over here. There's no real reason to not have a to have us here, I guess, because there's no camera. Oh, I think there are some Bonnie treats. Again, these were on the honor system. Because you can't see her, unfortunately. But we've got double treats from Wasaku. Oh, wow, we've got a bunch of treats. Excellent. Okay, we'll start from the top here. We've got some treats from Hit Marty. And we've got some treats from Commander Rob. And we have double treats for Osaka. Pour a couple extra out here for that. There we go. If we do have to be out of a camera for a couple more streams, I'll have to rig up a proper microphone for the crunches so you can get some audio confirmation on it. Crunches are quite loud. That's what you want. So, Gabriel Knight. I did manage to get this to run finally in DOSBox, by the way. I'm not going to do this run, I think, with it, only because it was not running well. I think I have to do some configuration changes, and I just I just can't right now. Yeah, Bonnie headset. What is going on now? I'm gonna restart. It's gonna be in here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, something was really going wrong there. Trying to get this going. I guess it still is. Maybe I will do this in a slightly different way. Alright, in fact, I guess I will put you on the screen for a moment. Realize I do not have this game even installed on this version of ScumVM right now. I thought I did. I guess it was before I had to reset everything. I just need to dig this out of the Steam install here. Should be good to go. I will be honoring all of the grubs on the next stream. I went in today thinking that everything was basically fixed except for the grubs. The grubs are an easy fix. However, with the, I don't know, the camera issues continuing, we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, you can hear it. Can't see it. There we go. Okay, before I get too deep into this, first off, we need to get some splits running here. So let's get that. Yeah, the grubs aren't going anywhere, yeah. They sure aren't. Yeah, I had a super big panic attack that when I had to reset everything else, I may have lost the saves. Not all of them. I have them backed up in like 100 different places now, but I did have a bit of a panic because I'd have to, I don't know, figure that out, which is never fun. But yeah, we're good on those. It's kind of just getting the my scripting set up to keep the counter running, and then we're good to go. We need to, I've got splits. So we did try this run previously. And I think we were maybe 2 points away from it. There we go. I've got the numbers inserted in here. Additionally, I found a resource that was not on Sierra Chest because the Sierra Chest one is wrong, it seems, because that's the one I used last time. But I believe that this, let's see, what the Adventure Gamers website does have it. So I'm going to be cross-referencing this throughout. It's going to be an interesting situation as we go through this entire thing. I think this is going to be a slightly wacky run, but I think we knew that. Just lining up the notes here so that it looks like it's going to be here next to the game and have chat available for me to read as well. Okay, I guess there's no better time to do this than now. I'm literally just going to go down the list. All right, here we go. Here comes Gabe. Let's go. Play. Oh, I should probably just really quick reset our... We're not playing Manhunter New York anymore. Got to put the respect on the names. Oh, that's going to kill everything. Very good. I love that. All right, nice and easy. It's all captured now, so we're easy. Easy peasy. Thanks for the good luck. Get that saved before it gets replaced with more gambling ads. Oh, right, that's what happened with this. In fact, let me, you know what I'll do? I'm just going to save this to a text file now. I forgot that was the website. I thought it was a different one for some reason. That's an insane story. The more that's unfolded. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay, point list has been captured. We are good to go. Boom. All right. We'll run it out of the text editor then. Very good. All right, here we go for real, this time with feeling, etc., etc. Here we go. Chapter 1. So this is saying 90 points in my thing. That looks to be correct according to this run as well. 2 points. Beautiful. Okay. Want to read the newspaper, I'm sure. Read the note from...
They're not.
Okay. Get the keys. Newspaper. Do I have to read the newspaper? I think I have to... Alright, 7. That's fine. Ubergrau has a letter in our inventory that we need to read.
It's from the Ritter family.
The Ritter family. This is the
Gabriel.
Grace one. Gabriel.
If you don't
10 points. Beautiful. We need to write a letter to Grace. There we go. Let's get on out of here. We have the keys. Great. Look at the grass near the entrance. Look at the grass.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, no. I know we have to be in here, but is it here? Is it just like this? Get the hair from the grass. Okay, so that's what they were talking about, grass there. Okay, we have to do the paw print now. Paw print's here.
The mud's drying.
So we're at 15 points. That looks to be right. Okay, now this is the cement bag. Let's go. Okay, cement bag. Bucket on the paw print. Get the paw print. Excuse me. All right. Read the board about the European wolf at the zoo. All right, we're clear to leave then. That is exciting times. First section done. I think the funniest thing about... funny is the right word, but the thing that you just kind of couldn't believe was like they made some sort of statement of just like this was the natural progression. Is like there's adventure gaming and then there's gambling and they go hand in hand. It's like an absolutely unhinged like...
Canis lupus lupus. European Canis.
Like an unhinged like response to everything going on in explanation. It's crazy. Let's see. I lost my spot. European board. Call one of the wolves. That's me. So we've done that. 24 points. Thomas. Okay, so we just have to wait for him to roll up. Right on time. Hey. Okay.
Hey,
Dr. Klingman. I'm pretty much going to take every conversation that we possibly can here. So.
Hey, thank you. I can't think of anything else to ask.
All right, Klingman time. Listen to all those wolves. The way he like just starts every sentence is like my favorite thing. Just big deep breath before every line. Make sure to lick your lips beforehand.
Can't think of what else to ask him.
All right, cool. We have to splice the tape. I don't think we can do this here.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I have to leave. I'm pretty sure all the runs go back here to do this. You can basically do... I think you can do it anywhere that's not the zoo. Okay, Klingman, blank tape. Let's begin to splice. Air Dr. Klingman here. Oh no, we have to say Thomas, right? I realize now that I don't have my actual speedrun notes up. Because I had just the points pulled up. Might be worth me adding this as a tab. Just to make sure. I always miss one word if I'm trying to do this myself. Thomas. Air Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. All right, that ought to do. Yeah, like a super cut. A super cut of all of the deep breaths. I love that. I'd be tempted to put that together, to be honest. That would be really, really funny. All right, tape and talkie of the walkie variety. Look at the tag.
She's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
Thanks for whispering that into my ear, Thomas. Stroke the wolf to get the hair. Do we have 54 points? We do. So we want to investigate this.
There's
Flip it. That's 56. Yeah, if they're like, I'm sure that these are just like some sort of video files, right? Like, if you could do that, I that would be something that I shouldn't spend time doing, but like will. Like that's like a silly task that I would find so satisfying at the end of it. Just a Gabriel Knight deep breathing supercut. Okay, we've got all these things. The mirror is there. We need to go to Ubergrau's now, and that'll get us our 62nd point. Yeah, it starts with that. They kept the action in. Yeah. All right, so we've got a point for that. We need to ask about pretty much everything. Sample analysis for 1, or for 2, really. This one. So that's all it says to do right now, which is kind of curious. Gabriel Knight. We're at 67, which appears to be correct. Again, I'm not kind of doing this in the probably fastest ordering. I'm doing it to make sure I don't miss any points. It's really important that we do that. Okay, we should be able to do this. It doesn't look like we get any... Yeah, we don't talk to him at all, so he just gets the hair.
Probably I can. No,
Yeah.
very different. It could be.
This is one of my favorite interactions in the whole game, this one. Okay, that's the paw print cast and both the hairs.
I don't know what else to show him.
We're at 74. Get evidence analysis from Michael.
I don't know what. That's me. I don't know what else to show him. I have to go.
Oh, wait a minute. I should give you a report to take.
Okay. It's just leave. Got it. Okay. Great. So we've done that. We now need to go to the post office to get our post office points. I wonder if the post office is the source of the most points in this game if we were to make like a pie graph. Klingman receipt. Do we need to look at this?
Some.
No. Okay. Gabe to Grace envelope. So that's 76. We need to try to go into the club. I'm an avid hunter.
My name's.
Apparently that is all we need to do with this guy, which is interesting. 78 points. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the rest of them are not worth anything. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of like a fun reference, I guess, to probably the first game. In the square there. Okay, Ritter family papers. So what are we at, 80? That's me. Cool, so we should get 10 points by getting into the club here, and then that's the end of all the points. So I know we're behind, but you have to remember that this particular run that we're going against didn't actually get all the juice. I tell you, I'm a Ritter of Rittersburg. I think I just have to give you something, right? There's our 90. And there we go. Just for safety, because I don't remember how this works, I'm going to just check the door here because that might give us the option to speak on it. All right. So Gerda needs to talk about Gabriel twice.
You must know.
The research.
Well, thanks.
Well, thanks. I know we have to talk about a couple other things, but again, just for sake of clarity, we're going to go down the points list here, and then we'll do the needed as needed as we get to it. So we got to talk to Good Soup here. I need to ask about the case.
Gerda's not sure where. Can you tell?
Werewolves. Twice.
All right.
Oh, right. 98 points. Perfect. Town hall guy. Again, I this is probably not the most linear way to do this, but it's gonna get us all the points, which matters. Okay, ask about the building. That's the 100th point. Perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a cuckoo clock and a plant pot. Yeah, I don't know what I missed. That was what was kind of a bummer about the last run, is I really don't know. It was just, I think, 2 points, and so that could kind of mean anything, which stinks. Okay, I think we need to talk to Gerda about the rest of the stuff here before we can move on.
So,
So I'm literally just going to clear her out here.
Well,
And action. I think the guy's gone now. No, he's not.
he doesn't need my help.
Okay. We must have to look at something else in order to get that guy to move. Because we need the screwdriver. All jokes aside, though, this game is so good. I really do like this game a lot. I guess we just maybe need to talk to this guy a bit more.
You're the... You speak...
Action.
I never got... It must
Action.
have been... Tell me about...
Okay. Hopefully that's everything. Do we want to maybe talk to this guy a little bit more, too? I kind of just didn't want to get
My...
things out of order, but I think that maybe those are not worth points. Ooh, got the little speed up there briefly. Da-da-dum. There we are. Long way of getting a screwdriver. Okay, we go in. We need to go across. It doesn't look like there's any points to be
Great.
gotten in here. Like, because you can investigate a couple of these things. But it doesn't look like there's anything for us in there. So we should be at 113. What the heck? Okay. So 118 in the library. Middle shelf should get us a point. Journal from the right shelf should be a point. Excuse me. Sorry. Gonna be a bit of that. Ludwig 2.
Your most...
So that's 122. The werewolf book.
Chap... They're like men.
Is that all we need to do? 124? Yes. Okay. Read the Ritter Journal.
It was a new...
It was a dark and stormy night. So we're at 26. Barclay. Something just happened. I don't know where that 1 point came from. Okay. It's all good. Okay, so we did the phone call. We now need to go back to good soup. Bum 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 bum. Sorry if that was a loud pop. I was trying to just really quickly hardware mute while I was coughing. Alright, back to here again. This is the cleanest bar ever. Let it be known.
What was...
Alright, that is that. Mayor needs to be asked about the trial records. I think we're making okay time here.
Remember that... Why did they... What happened to... Where was the... Did it... What?
Okay. So we're at 142. Yeah, we have one extra point. I do not know. Maybe it's the journal. We maybe got the journal early or something. That's the only single point thing here that would make sense. We'll see. We're gonna find out very soon. I mean, having an extra point is a good thing, but again, when it just if it throws off the flow, it could be bad. So this is a different journal. Christian Ritter's journal. We do need to read it. So we're 144. Okay. Yeah, 101%.
Not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
Are we not gonna hang on? Are we not going to? Okay, we must have to go back. It's okay. We got this. This is fine. All good. No worries. This is how these games are gonna go. This is how both these games have gone today. It's been like, just hold on for dear life.
I
Don't have anything else to oh, shoot, right. We need to look out here. So that's 2 points for the window. Then we go back to the mayor, who should have a new thing to talk about. Church records. We should have a note. That goes to this guy. Hello?
I have the
Okay. So, that's good. We've done all of the things. We've gotten the journal, gotten the church file. So we're at 155 points.
Schloss.
Schloss. Do. Bum bum. Oh my goodness, please go over to the desk.
All right, night.
Okay, so doing this should bring us to 160. Okay, we've evened this out somewhere. I must have gotten something early. I don't know what, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. Write a letter to Gabriel. Give Gabe's package to Gerda. My big worry, though, is that, like, we did a single point thing that was saved for a later act already, and we're instead missing a one-time only thing, but there really isn't much in here. I think we're okay. Based on what I'm seeing, I think we're okay.
There's no
Stay tuned, I guess. And then pay for it. This should get us to 167. And that's that. Okay, we are on pace. Still. We got the right number of points.
It looks like there's been enough.
And that's good. Okay, so this should move us to 168. We need to go to Ubergrau to get the package. Off to Ubergrau. Someday. For whatever reason, and I think this happens to everybody, exiting the farm just always just hangs there for a minute. Okay, so that moves us to 169. We need to open the address package.
March 18th. I've been doing. There's also some. It's all a. I'm sending this.
Damn it. At least you.
Damn it. Okay. That's 170. Ubergrau needs to be asked about Ludwig. Twice. Okay. We shouldn't have to ask him about the Black Wolf. And we don't. Good. Okay, cuckoo clock time, speaking of which. Okay, so we have to look at the cuckoo clock.
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. He doesn't strike me as a sparkling.
Okay, that's the point there. We need to buy the cuckoo clock. That should be 3 points. Oops. So that moves us to 176. Crime scene. Scene of the crime now.
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Yes, so. Okay, analysis report comes up next. That is back down here somewhere. Okay, talk to our buddy X here. I think we need to just go through everything, because I think a couple of these... 1970, club members going hunting, asking about the club members. So we should come out of this with 175 points. Or excuse me, 187 points.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Well, that's 2 points.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
So we're officially down 2 points now.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
I don't really know what else to do. Can't talk to him any further.
I think I've pumped that.
Maybe we can talk to him again after we do this. We'll try. Hey there, Archie. Thanks for the good spins.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
So this should be 5 points here. This should be a point. Opening the drawer. 3 points to get the keys. It doesn't look good. I didn't save before the day, did I? Maybe this is an ordering thing? This is what I don't know.
That's
I don't know. So then we go ahead and we put the keys back.
I think I
mean, like, does
That
he
would-
have any other things to initiate conversation?
that wouldn't im-
So I think we're 2 points short. I think this is a dead run now, but I don't understand why. Look at the skull. Look at the animal heads. Read the diary.
rise. Odos.
So that's 206. See, and now we're only 1 point behind. I think that the guide that we're using is another bad one. There's just not like a
So
just not like a consistent list here. So that guy's done. We're at 210. We should be at 212, so we are down 2 again. Folks, I don't know. I'm a little bit I'm a little bit worried about this.
I think I've pumped.
This guy just stuck into the background. This really honestly might need like my full attention in that. Like I need to like go step by step. See, you're out of juice as well.
I've been doing it.
That is very strange. We're supposed to look at Van Glauer's card, which is this one.
Baron.
That's a point. Yeah, Colossal Cave. That was a brutal stretch there, wasn't it? Killer isn't one of the zoo killers. Yeah, okay. So I think we just got to go through. I don't feel like we got locked out of any conversations with Xavier. I really don't.
You keep.
Okay, so we got up to 217, which is 2 points back still.
Gross.
I know we need to do this. Notepad on the note.
I don't have any.
To go back and write a letter. Like I'm a little tempted to almost restart, but I don't have the time to restart a run. It's like I'm in this sort of like dead zone here where it's like I almost want to just redo that second Gabe day. It's a tough one. I think we need to go back to the city, right? Write a letter, call oh, we had to call Grossberg. Right. Hope we already did that.
I don't want to distract Grace.
Grossberg phone number. There we go. Alright, point for the mask.
No.
I actually didn't know that was a point off the top of my head. That's funny. Alright, you need to go through everything, presumably. Basically, it looks like we get points for club members, club basement, club philosophy multiple times. Black Wolf, missing persons. Oh, missing persons is back to Ubergrau again.
I'm not sure what else to say.
$234. See, now we're short a bunch of points.
I don't want to bother the Baron again.
What is going on? So now... Okay. Let's finish this day out and see what's going on here. I mean, this was the case with Gabriel Knight 1 when I was routing that one out as well for Hundo. is that basically every website that documents these are wrong. They're just incorrect. Or maybe something is different version to version, you know what I mean? It was right, but it's since been incorrect. I don't know. But we're at 237 right now. And this is supposed to be after sending this letter out. It's supposed to be at 241. So we've now fell back yet another point.
I think I...
But we can't talk to anybody. And like, we shouldn't be short any points here because we're talking on every single piece. Like in every dialogue tree. And there's nothing here that locks anyone out. You know what I mean? It's not like you can make the wrong choice and insult somebody. I don't think.
So what were y'all talking about when I've already bonded with those two.
Yeah, we're just literally missing 3 points. We're missing 3 points. I'm gonna literally do every possibility. I know we have to grab the magazine here. Yeah, that was a point for that. Oh, that was to get the magazine, I guess. Recorder?
That's a thought.
That's a thought. Okay, 258. So yeah, we're missing 3 points. We're supposed to be at 261. It looks like I had issues in that last time. Look at the split. What is our final score? Well, I guess our final score has to be 679. I'm just taking a look here. So if you're missing 3 points, we were missing 2 from the first, so it must be a 1. I guess, that we missed. Look at the newspaper, which we did. Receive package from Ubergrau, we did. Open the address package. As far as I know, we did that twice. Look at the cuckoo clock, we did. Buy the cuckoo clock, we did. Well, that's 3 points anyway, but arrive at the crime scene, we did arrive. And then there's these 3 singles. What happened in 1970? How often the club members go hunting? Ask Xavier about club members. We spoke to him on every single option. Open the drawer. We did. Xavier's keys in the drawer. We did. Look at the animal heads. We did. Look at the skull. Look at the diary. Read the diary. We did all of those things. Look at the photographs. Ask about hunting with Von Zell. We did that. Von Glauer's business card, you have to do to get his location. We did that. Lieber on everything. Multiple single points. Look at the map. Did. Write a letter to Grace. Look at the mask. Send Grace the mail. And then magazine near Von Zell. Which we did. We did all single point things there. So, and we still lost a point against the thing there. So maybe we're on. Maybe this list is wrong. It's the children that are wrong. It's not me. It's the children that are wrong. Okay, so that should be the Ludwig biography. If we read it, this should be a point.
Other than when they would...
261. That is, yeah, it's right. Quote unquote right. we need to go to the post office to get our mail. We need to read that letter that we got. And then we need to talk to the
Get has
Smiths.
been a
Not the band.
my
Okay, there's our letter.
Gracie, don't worry.
what does he
Okay.
Duncan.
Dunk. So that's a point. I'm going to ask about everything. Again, safety first.
Are you well, maybe I'd better
go. Okay, this is telling me to go to Gerda next. The problem is that I'm eventually going to have to just go through this and like write down all of this by hand. If this run does not end with all the points.
I wonder what
Oh, she's in the church. Helps if I read my notes. All points in Gabe 3 would be a completely different run from any percent. I've not played Gabe 3 yet. I like runs like that, though, that like really do create a lot of variety.
yeah, does
Mixing it up a little bit. Yeah, we need to go through here. We're getting the roses.
Grace knock
Grace Nakamura standing right in front of the exit hotspot. This is actually kind of a hilarious sort of like puzzle when you break it down to it. Like, you steal those roses to give to Gerda so that she likes you enough to give her her car keys. Like, just butter her up a little bit. Oh, mail? You don't want mail? Thought I clicked on the right stuff, but...
Great.
Grace Nakamura. Well, I'm glad you'll be around for that Pirates run. That'll be a good time. Okay, so that should be set. Give the roses to her, get the car keys, play the tour tape. So we're going here. We're at 282. We're supposed to be at 285. Wait, does that mean... No, that means that we're right, because we're missing 3 points. Okay, point. We just have to do tour type everywhere, I guess.
the black
Bum, 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 bum.
You are not this. It was. This is the trap loot.
what were
The swan. The pain. This, as in fact, it is one. This is his. This is the hall. The hall. This is the hall. The hall.
Okay, do I need to do them in here as well?
what
We looked at that. I think there are tapes for this as well.
Engel. The. Hilde.
This one actually might not give any points, it looks like. Okay, play tour tape in the entry hall, bedroom, chapel, living room, grotto, study, singer's hall. Look at the wolf painting, which we did. I think that's it. 294, yeah, 3 off. Very good. She looks so upset about buying a ticket. Alright, this part can be really tricky.
March March June. In this no,
Okay, that's a point.
they certainly they.
Okay, this is good. This is good.
She's beautiful. One of
Okay, buy ticket. Read sign above Ludwig's diary in display room 1. Which I guess is here.
typical.
Typical.
He looks lewd. There's got
How dare you with the infotainment.
the original.
Edutainment. Alright, that's the one we needed. That's 2 points. Read letters on wall in display room 1.
Even at Ludwig 20 what
Okay, I think we've read like literally everything in here. Look at the signs in the case below the picture. We did that. 304. Hang on, let's make sure we did everything.
the original.
And we did all of these.
June.
So I guess we gotta get these ones.
When Lud
Yeah, where did the points go? Great question.
June.
Very good question. 303.
I have no.
I'm just gonna literally read everything again.
I have no.
When in doubt, just look
Maybe
at everything.
I can. Ludwig.
There'd be a lot of us saying the word Ludwig.
December. If I. These are these. December.
Okay, so we're at 308. The right 3 letters in the hall.
Maybe.
Alright, let's talk to her. I know we have to get some things here.
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment. Ludwig.
Okay, I mean, I think we've gotten everything here. We're at 310. However, we're supposed to be at 313. I guess that makes sense. We're 3 off, presumably. This is such a scuffed run. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go again. Sign above the sofa.
The death. Wagner died on the.
Look at the letter on the desk.
Bog. It looks every. Wasn't.
Okay. Letter and drawing. Read 2 letters in the display. Okay, these look like 2 letters.
We must. July be full. Ludwig.
So now it just says, go talk to Georg. So I guess we'll go do that. Ask about Wagner. Ask about Ludwig's letter to conductor.
Have you ever?
Ask about wolf panels.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
Ask about Lost Opera. go back to Schloss Ritter. So we're at 321. We are indeed, oops, 3 points back now.
I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant.
Okay, maybe just sit down at the desk. So we're supposed to call Barkley. Bam. Call this guy. Is there anything else we can talk to Gerda about, I guess?
Have you heard? I don't have it.
No. All right, good soup.
I was wondering if are the Smith. I'd better. I don't have. I don't have anything else to say to the Smiths right now.
Okay, I think we're heading out now once again. There's nothing written down about having to look at anything else, because you can look at a bunch of stuff in here, but just says that we basically need to ask this guy all the questions possible. The thing is, what I need to probably do here, if this one doesn't go all the way through, is I need to just watch my VOD playthrough of this, because I did get all the points on my casual play.
Is there any way to? What do you mean, Luke? You.
Very deep breaths on those. Okay. That's all of those. We now need to run back to Gerda.
Schloss.
Schloss.
Get up. There's nothing.
There's nothing. All right, I think I have to call this, right? It's the book. Okay. All right, so now we got to go do the mail again. And we do one more run out to the town. And then we're good to go. But first things first, the mail. Yeah, I mean, either way, I think there's going to be another run of this, whether or not it's on... Oh, I have to pay for it, don't I? Whether or not it's on the wheel or not, it will be done, I think. Because I would like to at least get a proper run of this on the board from me. And it's worth noting, and this is unfortunate, but the world record like kind of doesn't exist anymore. That 44:27 from Palier, I guess you'd say it that way. Palier. It was lost, it looks like, in the Twitch purge. So there's no recorded proof of it anymore, which is a bummer. It did exist. I have seen it before. Oh, the video is there? Last time it said that it was giving me that error that like it didn't exist anymore. That's great news if that's the case. Because I've tried to go and look at this for you know, for notes basically, and that VOD has not worked. I'll have to check it again. That's great news. I was definitely not like knocking anything on that. I just was I had pulled it up recently to start preparing for this, and it was gone, I thought. So that's that bit. We do need to go, I think, back to Rittersburg here. Diary translation. Yeah, 4427 is legit for all of this nonsense going on, right?
Danke.
Anka, this did not work. Where are we at? 361. Get diary translation fax from the post office is what this says.
I don't have any.
Do I need to make a phone call first, maybe?
I don't know who else to. I don't think pleading with Mr. I don't have any. I don't want to.
Have we? Yeah, we wrote a letter, right? All right, so let me pull up my other notes here and see what we're missing. 380.
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
Huh. I'm missing something. We used the lilies, right? Go check the Smiths, I guess, one more time. Maybe I missed...
I don't have.
Oh, you don't have anything to say either. Where's my fax?
My German.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Danke.
Danke. Danke. Do do do. Do 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 do.
11th.
Okay, so we're at 367. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. I keep forgetting we're 3 points back, so everything it's telling me I have to subtract 3 from. So we should get 10 points here just giving this to the guy. And that should be the end of the chapter.
I'm not in the mood.
Okay, still won't talk to him, which is really annoying. Oops. Did not mean to leave. We actually are heading to Ubergrau here. There's the letter. We need to read it, I'm sure.
Gabriel. There's.
Read letter, Von Zell conversations tape. Oh, to Ubergrau, of course. Okay, ask Ubergo of missing persons. We need to go by
I don't think. Why?
the sausage. I think the only thing we get points for here is the account book. Tape. Ba-dum.
Sucker.
Sucker. Alright, we're at 402. Which is, yep, all good. Back to Ubergrau. We need money now.
I
think
don't
we just...
have anything else to say right now.
Oh. I guess we need to talk to the guy first, I'm guessing. Yeah. This guy, like, demands a bunch of money. We leave and then have to ask for it. That's it. We have it. We have it. Okay. That's that. We have to ask all the questions here. I think it's just solving the puzzles. I don't think that there's anything to it other than that. So I'm still look at the straw. That's good. Yeah, perfect. And that's the end of it, I guess. I think from here we can just directly head out. The rest of this takes place
They're busy.
on the road. All right. So we've got 4:30. And that all looks to be good. Okay. Let's do it.
I'm pretty.
Great. Get the rope. How does this work again?
I hate.
Use the rope. I need to find the footprint.
Hello. Someone's been tromping around barefoot in the mud. Orange mud at that.
Ugh. Okay, so then back, we need to get the little note over here.
If I'm not. I don't.
Okay, 442.
I can't.
Where, Gabe,
I
where
hate.
are you going? There we go. It's like, what the heck? Okay. So that's all set. That's the letter, and we've made our way back. I think this is the next guy we gotta talk to. I always forget everybody's name. We definitely need to talk to this guy anyways to push things along. Whilst we're down here, we'll grab that.
I wish someone would.
Okay, the matches are not ready yet. Do those before we leave. I know we have to talk to this guy.
What is Baron Von? Do you know what?
I'm gonna put you in a bathtub for this video game.
Are you telling me you've...
It's no use. I saw him lock it myself.
Okay, that's all of those. Excuse me. That's not the right room, so it must be moving on to Klingman now, I imagine.
I wouldn't mind a chat, but Klingman needs a little attitude.
Okay, yeah, so this goes with this.
Their doctor doesn't have anything else interesting to share with me. I'll leave him alone.
Okay. I imagine that... Yeah, there it is.
That
The shears I know we need. Shears. Fiercely remembering Mystery of the Druids. Okay, shears mud east of the stable.
they're tra-
That I might have missed last time. That's interesting. Look at the mud.
the earth.
Great. Da, 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 da. Cut this open here. Crawl through the tunnel in the cave. We'll watch this because you have to for 100% run. It's not truly 100% unless you watch this cutscene. Oh wait, you know what? This isn't even the right cutscene. I was gonna do the big hole one. I didn't realize he really struggles to get this one on to build the tension. Hey, Dark Shocks. Welcome in. Okay. I was hoping we get the big hole one, but no dice. All right, so this is Von Glauer. It was here. I'm gonna make a quick save because I don't want to die here. Save. Although I think you get a free shot at it after this anyway, but... Did I actually die? Yes! That's okay. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I need to go up, right, down, down. Let me just make sure there's no other like things to do, right? It's just talisman and go. So it's 5:02. Did I miss? Oh. I forgot. If you don't go quick enough, you die again. I was just checking the points to make sure I haven't, to make sure I hadn't missed anything. Great. This should be fine. We're at 5:07. Oh, wait. We're missing a ton of points. What? What did we miss? So we should be at 5:14 according to this, but I don't think we just got 15 points for shooting the wolf, did we? I don't know. I think that this guide is not very good. Is what I'm getting into here. Yeah, we're trying a 100% run. And the problem that we've got, as always, is that the I don't know, these games do not have the best documentation of where the points are. And this happened last time. So we've got 509. That should be 2 points for getting, well, a point for getting the thing in the post office. That was 2 points. So again, it's all sorts of off. Maybe this is a rally time here. So 511, that's reading it. We need the dinner roll. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a moment, Mrs. Smith.
Gabriel seems awfully...
Okay, Gabe, our plan, Von Glauer's letter. Okay, we got all of those things. We need the pillowcase or the sheet. I think it's a sheet. It says pillowcase, but I'm pretty sure it's a sheet. Oh, did I miss the split there? I think, are we in 5 or 6? I don't even know anymore. We're in 6. Okay, so we gotta go do the pigeon thing now. Switching between 4 guides on Gabe 3. Gabe 3 seems like a very powerful video game. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Okay, so we need to go back into the dungeon. Alright. I don't know. I haven't lost complete hope of this yet.
I can't reach the... I can't... That's the church.
Like, I kind of lost hope initially because I was like, oh, geez, the numbers are all off. But at the same time, I mean, we're doing all of the things. All the things have been done. It's possible that maybe the point count is wrong. We'll see. All right, we have the bird. The bird is collected. Yeah. It's the game's fault. It's the children who are wrong. All right, so this is basically to go get the water, which we need. I know we have to look at something else here, right? Display case.
Silver pennant.
The problem is that there's about 1,000 things in here to look at.
These are...
This says display case. Look. Hello. You won't talk to me, so let's just go ahead and buy. All right, we looked at the things. The things have been looked at. Let it be known. Right. Bottle of water. So this is telling me to go get the silver heart. I don't think we would do this in this order necessarily. But again, to try to make sure we're not missing anything. That done now. So we've seen the heart. Talk to Gerda here. Bum bum bum.
Those look bad. Those.
Okay. I think we have to go out now. We're going back to the museums. It's been far too long since we've learned in this game. We have that. We need to go. I think this is the cutscene, right? Water. Water. Okay, panel. We gotta go to the grotto. Alright, so there's nothing fancy to do here. We've done all of the things. We just need to collect the scrolls here. Hopefully the bird's still fine, right? Okay. This is coming together. Look at the panel between. Okay, that's that part. Silver heart. Okay. A shadow cloud. It is a masterpiece for sure. It's a powerful video game. It's a good. I actually really 100% serious love this game. I think it's a great one. I really do think it's a great one. It is just, it's, I don't know, it's just so goofy at times. I love it. So put it in the basket, open the door.
I hope this.
Chair. Look at the statue. Okay, get the opera program. We get it. We need to read it.
The curse of but the.
Well, now we have. Get Grace's to-do list in the office. Got it. I think we need this as well. Opera glasses. Get the seating chart. Look at the diagram and click the X.
The mid. It's a seat.
It's this one.
I suppose that.
Chandelier and click the X. Look at the seating chart. Oh, I have to do this again because I did it out of order.
The large. I'd better check.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Talk to Gabriel. Hey, buddy.
I should let him.
Okay, let's go get these sections done here. Yell at these guys. This is saying to go, and I'm going to do this the way that the guide is suggesting, only because
These seats. Grace.
that way we're not going to miss anything. Aim the spotlight now. I guess we could.
Perfect.
Okay, that's great. The lodge is set. This guy's here, so we can actually give him this now. The rope. Yeah, this is not the way I would normally route this. But that's fine, as long as it works. That's what matters. We need the rope. Okay, there's the rope. Get the theater rope, get the theater keys. Okay. This is not that bad of a way to go. I think grabbing this, excuse me, early on and then coming up is probably the better way, the way that I think a lot of folks do on the speedruns. But again, points are points, right? Okay, we need the sign. Have to use the keys. The furnace. Okay.
The pilot is... There we go. The furnace doesn't need any more coal.
Very calm. Okay, we should just have to talk to Gabe now. We're good to go. All right, we gotta get dressed here. Dress, right? Middle case, the prop room. Oh, I jumped ahead. I think we have to look first, right? We have to, like, prove that they're there. Let's see. Opera glasses in the spotlight room. Use the theater rope. Act 1. Oh, I didn't tie them up. Oh, it says we're going to do it right now. I was like, oh no! This has been pretty good so far. Alright, we're good. The timing of these cuts are not clear. Yes. Yeah, I was there. I saw that. I was in the room. I definitely can't see me in any of the shots, but I was in like the back right part of that room for that that run. It was really cool. The knife gets used. Is there anything hidden in here? No. Used on the vent. Crawl through the vent. Backstage for the tape. But yeah, enjoying the Offspring conversation. Sorry, I've been really dialed in on this because we're almost to the end and I really don't want to mess it up anymore. We're very close. Englehart's costume from the dressing room. Wear the costume. Because I'm not confident, I'm gonna save. Okay. Sometimes it like cues the guy to come in and I always forget what it is. Powder. Powder on the mirror. Hide behind the dressing screen. Duct tape. Act 3. And then, oh shoot, right, of course. I'm just gonna hold this up for while I pull up the map. I like didn't even think to bring up the basement map here. Okay, we're good. Don't want to lose. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that prevents that from going badly. Did I go? Oh shoot, did I go the right way? Okay, we're good, we're good. I think this is good. Okay, I think if I close this... I think we're okay. Actually, I guess we need to close this door as well. Yeah, there's a really helpful image that Mike put together for this. That's in the speedrun guides. Alright, cool. Here we go. What do I have to do? I have to go to you first. Select Grace. Open the door. Select Gabe. And then we wait. I think we're going to be a couple points short. This is so sad. Yeah, so we are short. We're 6 points short. I don't know where we lost an additional 3, but
Back to school soon.
I'm going to tell you, I followed a guide top to bottom with this.
You didn't even want me on this case.
Came up so quickly.
And it still didn't come through. So,
Fine, I wanted you safe in America, so sue me.
thank you for the GGs. It was a good run. It was fun, and we saved a ton of time.
It won't.
Like, we did a better execution of getting through all of the items that are on a list, certainly, but...
Really like?
yeah, 99%.
I liked him. Haven't you
But-
ever wished you could just
Yeah, it's...
follow your instincts?
So here's my plan with this. We're going to get this done.
Live
We are
for
going to properly get a 100% run on the board. We're going to be run number 2 on there, but I need to...
wow.
basically, there's no shortcuts now. I kind of have to review my own VOD on it. And if that's correct, what Mike was saying earlier, that the Hondo run from Tapalier is still available on speedrun.com, that's great, because I'll also take a look at that.
I guess when it comes right down to where the buck stops,
I'm going to take a look right now just to see if it loads for me.
I don't want to be like that.
4427. Oh, it is! It's up!
I don't want to be like that, Gracie.
That's crazy. I wonder if this was not the case maybe like a couple of weeks ago. Because I promised to you, chat, that I have looked at this video a couple of different times looking to reference it for this exact run. And it has had that like
They won't stop testing you, you know.
that error message that happens when you like when Twitch deleted everybody's VODs for a while. So yeah, that's really good. I don't know if it's been restored or if it's just my computer. Everything's probably on the table here. But yeah, great. So here, this is my hope, right? We've got 3 more. We've got more streams coming up, right? On Sunday, a week from today, we'll have a Sid Meier's Pirates run, the last one on the wheel, and then we'll reseed up a brand new one. We've also got, I guess before we get there, we'll have 2 other streams. Tuesday, Thursday, to be confirmed, but that's the plan. We will return to Toonstruck, where I'm going to be gunning for the record over there, I hope. We had some pretty good runs on the last bit, but I was struggling with some tech issues. Imagine that. But yeah, hopefully we have everything up and running for the next one. We can definitely do runs. If the camera is going to be here or not, I don't know yet. I may put an order in for a new camera tonight if I can make it work. But yeah, apologies for not having it up. It's not for any other reason other than my camera is not playing well with OBS, to the point where if I plug it in, OBS will just crash. I could dramatically end stream right now by plugging my camera in. But that's the plan. Hopefully it will be up there. But we're going to return to Toonstruck on those next 2 streams. New wheel on Sunday. And then I think perhaps the first run of September, assuming that we get some good news, at least with Toonstruck, I may return to this Hundo run, and I'll use kind of this upcoming week in my free time to just route out all of the points. Because I do have, I guess now that we know that the other Twitch VOD is up, that in conjunction with my own personal VOD that I did for a casual play, I should be able to make my own list and stop relying on these faulty Sierra Chest and others lists here. So if you're one of the folks, I think 2 people now have submitted this run in here, and I've failed to get all the points, though I have tried mightily to do so. I will try to right that wrong in September. For any fans of First Plays, of course, we have Airport for Aliens, currently run by dogs. We started it last stream. We'll be returning to it on Tuesday as well. So it'll be good. Yeah, Dog Airport, yes. We'll be putting that back together again. But yeah, the good news here, folks, is that the computer is running actually really, really well again. Everything is up and back to normal. The only thing missing is I have to just patch together some small stuff for the grubs, but that is all working. It's just tying some loose ends up, and then this camera situation. So thank you very much for being patient. There's a load of Bonnie treats here for me to get through, so I'm going to go get to those now. I think, actually, we've got one from Commander Rob, one from Osaku. I believe that is the backlog. We'll get the grubs on the next stream. We'll have a little catch-up stream. But let me, I'll leave you here with this lovely closing music here while I go get the dog. And when I return Bonnie treats, or actually, you know what? You can't see her anyway. I'll take a picture of her or a video of her getting the treats, and I'll put in the Discord. How about that? I'll do you one better. I have a working camera in this house. It's just not attached to the computer, so we'll do that. I'm going to call that here. Thanks for hanging with. Again, it was a really odd stream. We had... we basically had the camera working earlier today. But yeah, as soon as that happened, I don't know, we put everything together, it decided to break, which is very cool. So I'll keep working on it, and we'll see how it goes. But I appreciate everybody hanging out today. It's been a pleasure. Let's get a couple thank yous. Thanks for the new follows on and off stream today. Much appreciated. Hit Marty back for 23 powerful months. One more month to 2 years. Thank you, my friend. Holy cow. Mini Roach also back as well, converting a sub over to tier 1. Thank you very much. I don't know if there's any September things, but that's always when I try to get my resubs back in with people. So you got that. Thank you very much for the generosity. And I'll catch you folks very, very soon. I'll see if we can raid over to somebody. I actually haven't looked at Twitch yet.